The STL Ocarina Podcast will begin shortly. Did you know about our newsletter? Subscribe to our STL Ocarina newsletter on our website at www.stlocarina.com. The STL Ocarina Podcast will begin shortly. Did you know about our blog? Find out more about our website at www.stlocarina.com. The STL Ocarina Podcast starts right now. STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, revolutionary force in musical instruments. From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Thank you. Good evening and welcome once again to the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, July 9, 2026. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, you joke du jour, a lot of fun stuff. So to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? The ocarina belongs to a very old family of instruments believed to date back over 12,000 years. Now you know. We now go to your STL Ocarina Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. What computer will most likely win the Grammy this year? Adele. Really? I mean, really. Anyway, we now go to your STL Ocarina Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week. We take you now to our STL Ocarina correspondent, Miss Elisa Relano.
Hi everyone, this is Elisa from STL Ocarina. Today I want to show you how to properly care for your ocarina. This isn't complicated, but small habits make a big difference. If you take care of it correctly, your ocarina can last for years. So let's keep this simple. Rule number 1. Keep your mouth clean. First, understand this. The ocarina is a closed chamber instrument. Whatever you blow into stays inside. You cannot easily take it apart and clean the interior like the flute. So here is the most important advice. Don't eat Cheetos before playing. I'm serious. Don't eat anything greasy, sugary, or crumbly. Food particles and oil are very hard to remove once they get inside the chamber. Next, let's talk about moisture. Every time you play, condensation forms inside the instrument. After playing, gently tilt the ocarina and let the moisture drain out. This helps remove condensations that builds up inside during normal playing. Don't shake the instrument aggressively and never insert sharp objects into the windway. The windway and the levian edge are delicate parts of the instrument. The levian edge is the sharp inner edge that creates the sound, and if it gets damaged, the tone can change permanently. After draining the moisture, let the ocarina air dry for about 20 to 30 minutes before putting it away. Do not store it immediately, and don't use heat like hair dryer or heater. Patience is much safer. Now, wipe the exterior with a soft, dry cloth. This removes fingerprints and oils from your hands. Avoid alcohol on finished ceramic instruments and avoid household cleaners. Simple is best. Plastic ocarinas are the most forgiving. You can wash them with mild soap and lukewarm water, rinse thoroughly, and let them air dry completely. Just don't boil them and don't put them in the dishwasher. Ceramic ocarinas should only be lightly rinsed if needed, and you should avoid soaking them if the finish is delicate. Wooden ocarinas require a little more attention because wood expands and contracts with humidity. Avoid sudden temperature changes, don't leave them in the hot car, and always let them dry fully after playing. Only oil the instrument if the manufacturer recommends it, and follow the instructions carefully. Metal ocarinas are very durable and won't crack like wood, but moisture still forms inside during playing, so you still need to drain condensation, let the instrument dry, and wipe fingerprints off the surface. If the instrument has been in a very cold or hot environment, let it adjust to room temperature before playing, since temperature changes can temporarily affect tuning. Here are the most common mistakes I see. Eating before playing, using harsh cleaners, scraping inside the windway, and leaving the instrument in extreme heat. Most damage doesn't happen suddenly. It happens from small habits repeated over time. So here is a simple maintenance schedule. Daily, remove moisture. Let the instrument dry and wipe the exterior. Monthly, inspect the windway. After illness, clean it carefully. That is really all you need. The ocarina is actually a very durable instrument if you treat it properly. Follow these habits and your instrument can last for years, even generations. If you ever have questions about caring for your specific model, feel free to contact us at STL Ocarina. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Thank you, Elisa. And don't go away, because after this short commercial break, we'll be back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News. Stay tuned. We're right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this. And we'll return to the STL Ocarina Podcast right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose Ocarina.
Choose ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start.
A great beginning.
A love of music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
We now return to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast, and now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. It's now time for your convention report. Where are we headed to this weekend? We are headed to Florida SuperCon in Miami, Florida. That's right. Florida SuperCon in Miami, Florida at the Miami Beach Convention Center from July 10th to the 12th. So if you're in the area of that convention, come check us out in the exhibit hall for awesome deals and ocarinas and ocarina accessories that you can't find anywhere else. Where will we be next? Will we be at a convention near you? Find out right here, only on the STL Ocarina Podcast. We're only 2 weeks away from our annual live convention coverage from the George R. Brown Convention Center for Anime Matsuri 20. Join me, my wife Cherish, and all the STL Ocarina crew for special live event coverage starting Saturday, July 25th at 9 a.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and all the major social media pages. That was your convention report. In other news, we now go to our music video forecast. We have a brand new music video dropping on our YouTube channel and all the major social media pages tomorrow with the music from the Legend of Zelda series. So if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on our major social media pages, and much more. Stay tuned here to the STL Ocarina Podcast for all the latest on all the new products, new music videos, upcoming events, and much more. Did you know that we have a newsletter? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. Boomtown.
And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter.
That's how you subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. But that's not all. Want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you now to our STL Ocarina correspondent, Devery Newsom. Devery, can you tell more people about this membership?
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. And we have a special coupon code for our viewers here this week. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. That's the coupon code at checkout, Charles. Receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website at www.stlocarina.com today. And that was your STL Ocarina News. Coming up now is your Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week. Here we go with this week's Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week from STL Ocarina. Music for anywhere, anytime, anyone. Let's rock and roll with this week's Hot 8 Best Sellers. Number 8 this week goes to a harmonious blend of artistry and sound. The 12-hole wooden alto ocarina in F major. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers countdown. Closing right along to our number 7 bestseller this week. Number 7 this week goes to Forged in Fire, Crafted for Sound. This 12-hole, metal, tenor, ocarina, and C major. Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. We're moving right along to our number 6 bestseller this week. Rise from the Ashes with the 12-hole tenor ocarina, The Phoenix. Number 5 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 5 this week goes to Breath of the Wilderness, the Ocarina of Your Dreams, 12-hole Zelda, wood, tenor, ocarina. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Coming in hot at number 4 this week. Perfect for the young Zelda fan. This is a 12-hole classic Zelda tenor, ocarina, and C major with Legend of Zelda song. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Come on down to our number 3 bestseller this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. With volcanic epoxy detailing, this is the 12-hole wooden soprano, ocarina, and C major. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. We'll say coming cool at number 2 this week. Stay hydrated with the Element Ocarina, water, C major tenor. And finally, our number 1 bestseller this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 1 this week goes to For the true Zelda fans, this is the one. This is 12-hole tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda song. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the Week. Don't go away. We'll right back for more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with Words of Wisdom. We'll right back for more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this. We will return to the STL Ocarina Podcast right after these messages.
Top 5 songs from Ocarina of Time, according to ChatGPT. Top 5 songs from Majora's Mask, according to ChatGPT.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Tired of trying to learn ocarina on your own? Having trouble knowing if what you're playing is correct? Then you need the Art of Ocarina Instructional DVD. Finally, a product that breaks music down to its most basic steps, helping you learn the ocarina in no time. This DVD is a companion to the Art of Ocarina Method Book, Volume 1, and is the first instructional guide for the ocarina in English. Get special tips and practice advice. Designed for beginners. Perfect for men, women, and children too.
It's the best thing since blankets with sleeves.
Similar products sell for over $80, but you can get your DVD for only $15. Order now and receive a second DVD for only $30. But wait, there's more! You'll also get a complimentary sense of accomplishment and lifelong skill for free. That's a $47 value for free. Go to stlocarina.com to order your instructional DVD now. That's stlocarina.com. That's stlocarina.com.
We now return to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. Before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. Our greatest glory is not in falling, but rising every time we fall. Words to live by right there, both as a musician and in life. Thank you so much for watching this week. If you like what you saw, please check our website, www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our major social media pages. Join us next week for more late-breaking news, upcoming events, and much more, right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, saying so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. More information about our products, visit our website at www.stlocarina.com. STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, revolutionary force in musical instruments.